Welcome back, folks. We are by the roller coaster. It is almost done, and as you can see, the roller coaster is in fact broken. Or the Big Jake is broken. Another update has made his sounds go away, and it cost 40,000 just to get him back to the colors I wanted. So that is real interesting. Looks like that's all we needed there. And we are going to go ahead and sell the rest of our morning wood here. We do have a very big month. In fact, there's going to be quite a bit to do. In fact, we got to start by looking at the animals and making a quick decision. Oh man, this is. I don't like how these pallets are going to weigh. I got a funny feeling this is going to go real bad on us. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. I love doing pallets, but they generally get pretty messed up on us. As you can see here, we are by our square marshmallows that we did a few months ago. They are not yet close to ready. They're 63%. That 2 or 3 months. So it may be a minute before these are ready. It may be another month or two, and that concerns me because let's head over to the farm. There we go. All right, so we're at the pickup, and as you can see, we're gonna need. We'll take a look over here. You can see these guys are low on food right here. All right, here they are. 321. We'll look in here. The Angus and the limousines are kind of our beef cattle. So what we're gonna actually go ahead and do is these guys are about ready. So I think we're gonna go ahead and sell these guys. Don't worry, we're not gonna be tearing down this barn or permanently getting rid of them. We are gonna be doing, I think, another cattle barn of dairy. But for the time being, we don't have the food for them guys, and them guys are ready to be sold. We did make actually about 50 grand off of them, so that wasn't too bad. Now these guys here are normal dairy guys. You can see they're producing milk, but they're getting real low on food. If we need to, we're gonna have to buy a couple bales if them are not ready. Um, Outside of that, we're looking okay. So the problem is though, as you can see, we're out of silage bales. Them are the only ones over there. And we're also a little low on just grass, interestingly enough. And let's see, hay, straw, we're good on. We really just need silage and grass. And we may eventually turn another field into a meadow because we really could just use the extra bales. Now, I think it won't be so bad once some are ready, but we'll see on that. Now, this guy too, this thing's been going for a few months. It's really slow. We may have to look at getting a new wool place here too eventually, but I think because we're so low on the grass ones, we're gonna have to go ahead. Whoop, and let's lower. And we are actually gonna do a baling montage. We're just gonna do grass bales, I think. And as you can see, we got to get 13 grass bales. So we are going to go ahead and put them in the building. There we go. Now we should be pretty good on bed grass bales for a while. So our only worry right now is silage. Now we do have another little issue here, guys. See these weeds? Normally I just plow the fields off camera. And that makes it so you don't have to do weeds. But we have a perfect opportunity to go ahead and showcase spot spraying. So we're going to go over to the Valtra, which this is a very interesting tractor more than now that I've used it more. We've had it for a little bit now. It kind of accelerates slow, even though it has the horsepower to do a lot of things. I mean, it's 271. That's not bad horsepower, but it kind of accelerates a little slow. Anyway, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and we are going to go to, where is it here? We want to go to sprayers. And we do have a little sprayer that we're going to have to bring over here and sell. I actually do believe it's that one. But before we sell it, I want to make sure, because, oh, it's this one that we have right here. Before we sell it, we want to make sure this new one works really well. So we're going to get into one of these. And you're thinking, oh, 50 grand, that's not too bad. Well, you just settle your horses down because we're not done with the options. Working with, ooh, yeah, we're going to go with the big one. Wheels, can we get narrow? I want narrow. Michelin, they don't have narrow. I guess we're going to go with 12-bore narrows. See and spray. Check out this little addition. $39,000. But it's what it's going to do is spray the weeds where they are, not just continuous spray. So it's going to save us a lot of herbicide in the long run. Is it going to save us 39,000? I don't know. For that price, it probably should come with a dinner date. All right, so let's go ahead and buy this. And also, how much does it hold? Top left, 3,300. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to buy a little bit of herbicide while we're here. Where is herbicide? There we go. 24. We need 2 pallets. A moment of truth. Every time we get a piece of equipment, how cool is it when it unfurls? This is in fact a herbicider, so I'm expecting great things. And it does not disappoint. It is pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead, turn on, and you're going to see something interesting here. Let's see if it pops up for you guys. Let's go over here. Let's make sure we're doing it correctly. We should get a better score once we do this. We can see not all the nozzles are going. They are just spraying it where it needs to be. And we have narrow tires on the tractor and the herbicider. I'm just trying to make sure I'm covering my butt here on all the area. Now, this one is not overly fast, but it is super wide. And you can see it is murderizing the weeds, kind of leaving them gray behind on. Hopefully it shows up pretty good in the video. You see there's some places without not much weeds, but what this is doing is actually it's saving a lot more herbicide than I originally had thought. I've never used one of these spot sprayers. They are new to me. They do exist in real life, but it looks like it's working pretty cool. I kind of surprised that we're not actually going through more herbicide. We haven't went through very much at all with this guy. All right, let me do a couple fields because we got all the fields to do. Let me do a couple fields and then we'll see how this is going and I'll bring you back. I'm kind of curious about this thing. Guys, I just noticed we got a 100 up here right now. That's insane. All right, so let's see if that happens here. We're at 82 right now. And it looks like everything else is pretty close. And also, you can see expected yield 89. There's going to be some dips here where the weeds are, obviously. So let's double check. 80. Wait, it's 80. Oh, it's 82 down here. Our overall score is 88. Let me go ahead and start weeding. And sometimes you'll see the change right away. We'll see if that's the case. Also, that whole field only used 60. So we know we have 3,300. Let's see. 97. Oh, we are on this last little bit here. One downside to this guy's a little slower than most other herbiciders. Yeah, I know it's called a sprayer. I'm calling a herbicider uh, just because I like the name. And I heard somebody say it once, and it was hilarious to me after a friend did that. So let's pull this bad boy up. 97, so it didn't go up any. But we still have to do this field here, this field here, and this field here. I'm kind of curious to see how close we can get our score. And by the way, we did spray this field with slurry, so even that extra pass can give you 100%. So I was worried because we plant, cultivate, and fertilize all in one pass. I thought we would not be able to get to 100. I didn't know that was possible. If we did an extra pass with regular organic fertilizer, and it turns out that it does look like we still can. So real quick again, let's take a look. 86, wait, 86, 86, 85. Let me go knock these out and see what the changes are when we're done. As you can see, we're almost done here. It only used 300 liters to do all our fields. How insane is that? We're super efficient, and just like in real life, no farmer wants to waste money on chemicals. And with that being said, let's take a look at our scores. Look at that. Is that not something? We had 86, 86, 85. Over here we have 90. And score details. So if you look over here, 98, 98, 97. Our new total environmental score for the farm is 98, and I'm not 100% sure what is actually, what is holding us back. I think some of these may have, yeah, outdated data, so maybe next year we'll go through and just get new data. Oh, wow, that's all black right there. So, yeah, definitely gonna have to do some data, soil samples. But anyway, guys, we're out of time for today, but we do have a really great way to get bonus money now that will get us up probably 14% on our sales now. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.